Any toothpicks? Huh. And moving on. Here, let's see. Here we have a lovely modem provided by the hotel, which I cannot, for the life of me, get to work. I tried, but to no avail. Thus, I'm stuck with faulty wireless. Though I can't complain, it's been rather well behaved lately. Camera battery, shaver, a wonderful iPod, out of which only one headphone works. Have to get that fixed. There's plugging lots of things into one wall socket. Also a talent I've picked up. I believe this is a coffee maker, or I guess this is a coffee maker. I don't drink coffee, so I haven't even really looked at it, to be honest. And this, I barely batted an eyelash at this. It looks like it might be a hairdryer, but for all I know, it could be a free hotel-provided Japanese ray gun. Maybe they do that. I wouldn't know. Let's see now. Over here, my lovely television. I don't know how I'd live without it. I've turned it on once, then turned it off. About 10 seconds later. No particular reason, I just haven't got into it. As you see here on the side, there's a place you can put in TV cards, which I believe you buy downstairs. Now, there are some channels you can watch free of charge, but there are a couple that require payment. I guess there's just some programming that they'd rather you pay for. Haven't watched any myself, but I've heard tales. So, leave that up to your imagination. Here, we have a fridge, which I also failed to use. I don't use a lot of things that they give me. I guess maybe I'm just ungrateful. I don't try to be, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not in the room enough. There's a trash can over there. Very exciting. More towels. And I have 3 sets of robes that I've not used. They keep piling them up, apparently. I mean, if they want to, I guess go ahead, but whatever. Someone else could use them more than I could. Here we have my lovely suitcase, packed by my wonderful mother, who is much better at packing things than me. Thank you very much, Mom. Love you. What do we have in here? Some spare clothes that I have yet to wear. There's toiletries. Right there. Deodorant, sunscreen I should probably have used, but just haven't because I hate sunscreen. More on that later. Let's see. There's a flashlight and binoculars, I believe, in case I need to look at things from far away. You never know, right? There's an extra pair of shoes, which luckily I have not needed. Moving right along. Another wonderful CC lemon bottle. Also empty. Wait a minute, was this? No, I guess this wasn't the first one I had. Here we have a dirty clothes trash bag. I don't honestly think the clothes are trash, but it's just a place to put dirty things. Clothes. Just dirty clothes, not other dirty things. I'm being too specific. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I know you can't see out my window very well without help, so I'm going to bring this free flashlight. Because we have to take a look at my breathtaking view. It's kind of hard to see right now, but once you open the window, and I think this flashlight will help. Turn the handle, push outward. Oh yes, here we are. What you see here is my lovely view of the city at night. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but it's the wonderful wall of the next building. Probably not more than 5 feet away. And yeah, it's quite breathtaking, to be honest. I'm holding it out the window. holding my laptop out the window. That's very unsafe. I'm a dangerous man. We push this button, then are able to push this button again and pull in the window. There we go. Look at me. I've got skills, right? Then we close it back up, and no one is ever the wiser. The Budweiser. Speaking of Budweiser, I've got something else to show you. Here on my wall is a lovely representation of Japanese artistry. A can of Budweiser with flowers inside, next to a book about asparagus. Very insightful, very intriguing. I have yet to comprehend its full meaning and measure. Perhaps one of you do better than I. At any rate, moving right along. Oh, here we have my backpack, in which I keep, you know, notebooks and this mouse, and clothes, and my umbrella, which I think I've used once, but I carry it every day, just in case. Also, my hip bag, or fanny pack, depending on the terminology you prefer. It looks kind of funny, but it really is useful, I'm going to be honest. It's very useful. Keep things like passports in there, my free packs of tissues. Change. I have a change purse. You really call this a purse? I don't know. Lots of yen. Very exciting. Very exciting times. Camera. Monies. Here in the front pocket we have something interesting. A Suica card. There's a penguin on it, and I don't know why, but it makes travel by train a whole lot easier. So just fill this thing up with money, and then you scan it, and you don't have to buy tickets every time. Very nice. Also, these wonderful little slips of paper. They give you these to you because you turn your key in at the front desk whenever you leave. They write your room number on it, and you give it back to them when you come back, and they give you your key. I don't think you necessarily need them, but they keep giving it to me. I've got like 6. Good for souvenirs, I suppose. Alright. Moving right along. Oh, notebook I've just recently been drawing in. Some Itachi and Izula, you know. Itazula. Lovely, lovely pairing of people. It's a wonderful thing, even in Japan. Especially in Japan, perhaps. Maybe I'm philosophizing too much. Over here we have my jacket. Shoes carelessly thrown about, rather than stored in the proper place over there. Tabi, which a lot of people are under the impression those are specifically for ninjas, but Japanese people wear them all the time. They sell them in stores. Everywhere. Well, you know, I guess that's about it. I think that's a pretty good tour of the room. Hope you all enjoyed it. Trying to bring a little Japan to you, my lovelies at home. So, I guess until we meet again, this is Chris Nance, signing off.